In a quiet village surrounded by dry lands, there was a deep, old well. For many years, this well was the only source of water for the villagers. One day, a young man named Aarav came to the village. He was searching for peace, tired of the noise and chaos of city life. The villagers welcomed him, but warned him about the well. "It's helpful, yes," they said, "but dangerous too. Many have tried to clean it, or climb down into it, but none returned. It's too deep. Too dark." But Aarav was curious. Each day he visited the well and stared into its depths. It seemed to call him, not in fear, but in mystery. One evening, he asked the village elder, "Has anyone ever reached the bottom of the well?" The old man chuckled softly. "Many have tried. Some lowered buckets. Some ropes. Some even built ladders. But halfway down, the darkness swallowed their will." Aarav nodded. He didn't try to argue or act proud. He just said, "Maybe it's not the well that's dangerous. Maybe it's that we stop climbing too early." That night, he began working quietly. He built a strong wooden ladder, step by step, measuring every inch of the well. He studied the structure, reinforced it with iron rings, and even added oil lamps at regular points. Each night, he would descend just a little further, then climb back up, testing each rung, each light. Days turned into weeks. Villagers thought he was wasting his time. Some even mocked him. "Why do you bother with something that cannot be done?" But Aarav just smiled and said, "Some things aren't impossible. They're just unfinished." And then one day, when the sun was high and the village dry, Aarav climbed into the well one last time. Down he went, past the last point where anyone had ever dared. Step by step, past the mocking voices in his head. Past fear. Past doubt. And finally, he reached the bottom. To his surprise, he found not just water, but a hidden underground spring, cool, pure, endless. There were signs that people had once used it long ago, a forgotten blessing, buried in fear. He climbed back up, smiling. The well was no longer a warning. That evening, Aarav led the villagers to the well. One by one, they descended. They touched the spring with their own hands. They saw what persistence had revealed. It had become a source of new hope. The moral of the story is that sometimes, what we fear isn't the depth of the challenge, it's our own belief that we can't go further. But those who build step by step, and who climb even when no one is watching, they discover treasures others never see.